Joe said number one. Welcome back, Joe. This the latest I really did my live. I would have been in the bed right now. Feel me? I've been live for a minute. We back. Scuba Steve number two. Scuba Steve, I ain't gonna lie. You pretty cool, bro. You pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even lie. You did what my ass in Forza, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You still your car still cheating though, but you won. I'm a real man. I'm gonna call a win a win. You feel me? You won. Even though you talking about all this technical error, I still won. So we still tie. It's 1-1. But I could admit that you do got some nice cars. You still a fucking cheater though. But I could admit my boy got some nice cars. And we need to run that Rainbow Six a little more. He back on. Desert, welcome to the live, brother. Welcome to the live, bro. He said, Von, how's my car cheating? You could download tunes. Yeah, but shit, I ain't got no tunes. That's how you cheating. I told you. What you mean how you cheating? I told you I didn't have no tunes, bro. I knew all your shit was tuned too. I knew it was. I called it. I said, bro, his shit tuned. I ain't even got to race you. He said, almost done. Fuck yeah. See, Joe, we helped you with that. We helped you, my boy. I probably shouldn't have cut the live off, though, because I was 20 people in this bitch. He said, just came on to like hitting that, sitting hating that. Desert, I appreciate you. He said, download some. Scuba Steve, you got to send them to me. PM me, bro. PM me. And we'll talk about that shit, because I don't know how to do none of that. But yeah, bro, PM me. He said, how did you like my black Lambo in a drag race? That Lambo nice, bro. I don't have any drag race cars. That's how your ass was so fast. That motherfucker nice, though. Joe said, I don't get how some gun tubers have 70 watching and they're not even close to your content. I don't get it. Joe, I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Y'all mean that shit, though? Y'all think I got good content? Y'all think I got good content? I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to call you Mo. He said, whoa, what do that mean? Hey, Joe, you really think I got some good content, though, bro? He said, I do, yeah. Anything guns, I fuck with, bro. Facts, I appreciate it. I mean, but I don't know. Some of these gun tubers do be having 70 viewers. I don't know. People just fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get there one day. You feel me? M said, boy, Brazil, what's good? What's good from Brazil? Much love. What's good from Brazil? He said, just got to put your time in. Facts. He said, honestly, Von's live be like the only one I watch. I mean, I watch Newski when his ass actually decided to go live. Appreciate that, Scuba Steve. Appreciate that. Phil said, what's up, man? What's good, Phil? We just got done running some games and shit. I actually want to play that Rainbow Six off the live, though. So we going to have to get up and play that shit a different day. So I can learn how to play that shit. Because that shit hella different. That shit hella different. That Rainbow Six different, bro. I don't know how I feel about that shit. That shit crazy, bro. Motherfucker, I had 30 people watching me play Call of Duty. It seemed like that's where that shit at, too. M said, I don't really know how to read that, but you feel me? Brazil, Brazil. I don't know what you saying, my boy. 17 people on the live. Don't forget to double tap. He said, I'll stop watching Newski. Stop responding to me, bro. Oh, damn, Joe. Damn, Joe. Scuba said English only. Yeah, because I can't really read. And it's not to be offensive. I can't really read when y'all talking in another language. There's no offense, you feel me? I mean, anybody could join the live. It's just if you gonna like type a message, please translate it to English for me, cause I really don't know no other languages, you know. So it's not to be offensive. You feel what I'm saying? It's just I can't read other languages, so it only makes sense. If you could be anybody watching. It's just if you're gonna type anything, just make sure I can understand it, so I can talk back to you. You feel me? So y'all keep that in mind. It's not, you know, it's not none of that. ONG said, oh, hell nah, it's Airsoft, bro. What the fuck? What your name is? Ariel? What is it, Ariel? Nah, this ain't Airsoft, my guy. He said Airsoft is king. Facts. I want to go Airsoft one day. I ain't gonna lie. I've been paintballing. Who all been paintballing in the chat? He said Rainbow is better than COD in my opinion. You got to actually play Rainbow some off live Just run some quick matches and get the hang of it, and we can run in some more. Facts. I'll do that, Scuba Steve. I'll do that. I want to get to you feel me? He said the zombie game I was talking about yesterday, I believe in the Discord, is dropping tomorrow. Been waiting for it to come out, man. Phil, post it in the Discord. Post a picture, cause I don't know what it looks like. He said, well, Joe, I'm mine for Newski, so I'll be in his lives. Okay, okay. That's what's up, Scuba Steve. He said, do you want to fade, bro? Yeah, we could fade right now. He said, come to my block, bro. Where your block at? I'll be there. Joe said, what zombie game? He did mention a zombie game. I forget what it's called, though. He said, all good, not mad, LOL. He said, I'll post a pic. Facts, Phil. Bro asked me that I want to fade. Come on, bro. What's up? I'm trying to fade right now. He said, Von, you say that like you didn't know that, LOL. Wait. I did know that. I thought it was somebody else, too. Because I know somebody else mods for him. He said, yo, are you for real? Yeah, I'm for real. Brazil, you got to translate to English, bro. I can't respond to you if I don't know. He said, I hate that I'm Scuba Steve. Now I like being, I don't know. Scuba Steve actually sounds better, bro. I'm going to be 100% with you. He talking about, you for real? Yeah, I'm trying to run a fade right now, my boy. I'm trying to run a fade right. I'm about to put my shoes on. I'm about to grab my car keys. I'm on one. I'm about to put my shoes on and grab my car keys. Ariel, where you at? I'm finna put the shoes on and grab the car keys. He said, I sent the pic. I seen it, bro. CSR, welcome to the live. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Oh. McGregor. What you talking about, CSR? You talking about fighting? He said, my name is Steve. Yeah, we gonna call you Scuba Steve. Hey, that's crazy, y'all. When I was just playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6, I had 30 people in this bitch. Now I got 16. I'm with it, though. He said, come to Tennessee, cuz. How much the flight? I'll be there. I'll do it overnight. How much the flight, bro? I'll do it overnight. You in Tennessee? I'll do it overnight. Let me know the prices. I'm just not gonna fly Spirit, though. I'm not gonna fly Spirit to catch no fade. He said, I said my name isn't Steve. Not is. My name isn't. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. I don't care. I still like Steve. He said, do you want to fade? I do want to fade, bro. Just give me a flight out there. If you pay for me a flight, I'll come fade you. I'll come fade you, bro. I'll come fade you, bro. He said, Vaughn, you don't want that southern smoke. He said, you must be bored, Ariel. I want any smoke that's coming my way. Gas mask on and all. I want all the smoke, fool. He said, you not like that. Nathan, welcome to the live. I'm not like that. Oh, shit. We got the trolls coming in tonight. I love it. He said, I do the green smoke. Facts. We got the trolls coming in tonight, man. We got them trolls coming in, Joe. Where y'all was at when we was just playing again? He said, you scary. Nathan, let's look at your profile picture. Somebody tell me what Nathan look like, bro. Nathan, let's see Nathan. No subscribers. Nathan, we finna flame your ass. Ariel said, come here clean and shine my shoes. Y'all funny. Where was y'all at when I was playing the game? I would have needed that. When I was playing the game earlier. Where was y'all at? Chance, welcome to the live. How often do you clean your guns? Shit, I don't clean my guns a lot, Chance. I ain't gonna lie. Nathan said, flame me. I can't flame you if I don't know what you look like. He said, I love trolls. I've been in 4 arguments tonight. Few more can't hurt. Nathan said he talking to you. Nah, we ain't worried about timing nobody, bro. He said, I meant the southern motherfuckers don't play. I ain't worried about them. I don't play. I ain't worried about them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about none of that. Man. Damn, it's every time around this time I get hungry. He said, you play too much. You the one started it, bro. He said, because he said a racist thing. Oh, I didn't know that, Joe. Appreciate it. I didn't catch that. That's why y'all my mods for a reason. Nathan said you play too much. Didn't fly over your guy's head. I didn't see what he said. Nathan said you play too much. You started it, bro. We got 13 people in the live. We got 4 likes. What's going on? Road to 2K. Y'all don't want to win a free gift? I already gave away the Glock knife. Y'all don't want to win the range bag? He said, yeah, what did he say? I guess if we didn't catch it, it don't matter. You feel me? If we didn't catch it, it don't even matter for real. That's how I look at it. But we up with it late, though. We up with it late. Y'all know I don't even be up this late. We up with it late tonight. Fuck it. He straight up told Von to come. Oh, yeah. He did say that. I caught that because I read it out loud. That motherfucker, I ain't tripping off the trolls, man. I ain't tripping off. We need something to do tonight. Motherfuckers want to troll. We need something to do tonight. I ain't tripping. We need something to do. We need something to do tonight, man. He said, how is that racist? I am genuinely confused. Scuba Steve, it kind of is, though. Because, I don't like to really get into all that on the live, but it is. The old shine your shoe thing, it is low-key. You know what I'm saying? He said, that's not even your gun. Chanson, what's good? He said, damn fam, late night. What's good, bro? Hey, Chanson, I'm hella mad because I was just on Forza, bro. Chanson, I was just on Forza, bro. And I was on Call of Duty for like 30, 40 minutes. Man, I missed you, man. We was just on Forza. You would have been the perfect person to run one with us. We was just on that shit. I ain't on it no more, though. He said, poo-ass games. Nathan, you need a nap, bro? You need a nap? You need something to eat? What's your Cash App? I'll send you $5 to go get you some food. Get you like a couple tacos from Taco Bell or something. You need something to eat, bro? He said, yeah, it was, Joe. It was. Michael, welcome to the live. Nathan said, dead ass. Scuba Steve said, Chanson don't want that smoke. Ooh, I can't talk for Chanson. I don't even know if he said, oh shit, how? See, I ain't know that. Scuba Steve, you didn't know that? Yeah, back in the days, bro, that's how it was. Yeah, back in the days, that's how it was, bro. But like I said, I don't really, feel me? He said, Joe, not how autocorrect works. Yeah. Nathan said, you for real about the 5? Nah, I'm fucking with you, but you seem cool, bro. If I had 5, I would send it to you to get you some food, because you seem like you need some food. He said, I'm hungry. I am too, brother. I'm hungry too. If I had 5, I would have broke you off. I told you I'm a cool-ass nigga, man. He said, Lamo, I sure do. I'm a cool-ass nigga, bro. You ain't got to come in and troll. We be vibing in here, bro. We be vibing in here. It ain't even like that. You ain't got to come and troll. If I had $5, I would have sent you $5. He said, damn, you broke. Am I? He said, what up, people? Zoe, what's good? Joe said, there's so many ways to make money. Facts. Lewis, let's all rob a cookout. Why we got to rob a cookout, though? Fabian said, need to get my ass out this live. My pro officer can't catch me in here just fucking with you, bro. So what did you come in here for, then? He said, I didn't mean to say how autocorrect works. Yeah, y'all ass tripping with that autocorrect shit. Y'all tripping with that autocorrect. He said, I can't be in here because my parole officer. That's funny. That's a good one, Joe. Popeyes all day. Popeyes all day. Louisiana, what up? Michael, what's the deal? Phil said, how you like the lower receiver, bro? I went with the Spikes lower receiver, but honestly, they all look the damn same. Low key. Phil, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cosmetic blim lower. It was 30 beans, but you can't really tell. Nathan said, he said, ain't nobody asked Fabian. Joe said, Chick-fil-A. Zoe said, Popeyes 100%. Michael said, Wingstop. Ooh, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's not bad. All right, I got one better for y'all. Hold on. Let me think, all right? I might go silent for a minute, but I'm about to ask y'all, what's y'all favorite late night restaurant? Hold on, Joe, chill. Michael said, hey, hold on, I'm finna ask y'all, what's y'all late night? Hold on. I'm about to drop it in the chat right now. All right, y'all, answer that shit. He said, Scuba R.I.P. Popeye's biscuit with no drink is great. Michael said, R.I.P. Scuba Steve, you be eating that shit oh, you wild. He finna die. Fabian said Nathan needs to get off the internet because some of us really been down that road and been to prison, my boy. Fabian, what's the deal? He said, I never had Jack in the Box before. What? Joe, you ain't never had Jack in the Box? Michael said, you finna die, Scuba Steve, because you eating a biscuit with no drink? Whoa, hold on, Joe. You ain't never had McDonald's. You gotta be lying. He said, neither cookout is the best late night restaurant. Luis, yeah, me neither. Luis, you ain't never had McDonald's. You're fucking lying. Y'all gotta be lying, bro. Fabian said, just got off the feds, bro. Chilling now. Oh, damn. Joe said, never. It's not in Michigan. What the fuck? McDonald's ain't in Michigan? Come on. Nathan said, ain't you had to leave, Fabian? Luis said, cookout. Facts. Scuba Steve said, me either. I never had Jack in the Box. Oh, my God. So y'all never had Jack in the Box or McDonald's? Which one? Fabian said, was up in FCI Florence security. Oh, shit, okay. Luis said, nah, I ain't have Jack in the Box. Really? Y'all missing out. Zoe said, I don't fuck with either. I don't either, Zoe. Not anymore, but used to. Joe, oh, so you had McDonald's. You never had Jack in the Box. Billy was good. He said, Michigan in the hizzy. What's good, bro? We got another Michigan person. Michael said, Jack all day. Scuba Steve said, I've had McDonald's. Nathan said, I ain't a flex, Fabian. What the hell is going on? Nathan, welcome to the live. Nathan Bell, damn, there is a McDonald's every corner of the globe. I think they talking about Jack in the Box, bro. Phil said, I'd rather have a hamburger from Five Guys. Facts. Michael said, none in Louisiana. What, Jack in the Box? Fabian said, no, the fuck it ain't. But that shit happens sometimes, bro. Joe said, I guess there's some in Michigan I didn't know. Oh, damn. So everybody rather eat McDonald's over Jack in the Box. Cookout 10-10. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's crazy. Y'all ain't never had Jack in the Box, bro. What the fuck? He said no Jack in the Box in Louisiana. I can confirm that. Okay. That's crazy. Y'all ain't never had that, man. All right, fuck it. We finna talk about late night snacks too. Damn. I don't even know what late night snack. He said, dude, need one. Something, right? Joe said, I love McDonald's, not afraid to say it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What y'all think about that new snack wrap that just came back? Snack wraps used to be out a long time ago. What y'all think about those? Billy said, Jack in the Box is the shit. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, I done slid to Jack in the Box a couple times. It's been a long time, though. Phil says, oh, they do have one. I seen one a while ago. I don't know if they still open. Joe said Taco Bell or Del Taco. Oh, my fucking gosh. Maybe I'm wrong. Taco Bell or Del Taco. Taco Bell all the fucking way. Taco Bell all the way, bro. Fuck that. I hate Del Taco. I work next to a Del Taco. He said, I have never seen one before. Scuba Steve said Jack in the Box is like 2 hours, 30 minutes from me. God damn it, fool. Joe said Taco Bell all day, but the 2 times I had Del Taco wasn't bad at all. It was bad for me. Scuba Steve said I've never had Del Taco. Scuba Steve, you really not missing out. You not missing out, bro. He said only had it twice. Y'all not missing out. If y'all have never had Del Taco, y'all are not missing out. Taco Bell is the fucking shit. It make you shit too. Y'all are not missing out. Where the fuck my people at? I don't understand. When I was gaming, 30 people. Now we talking about gun shit, 13 people. Y'all better bring y'all ass in here. Y'all better bring that ass in here, man. Where the fuck everybody at? When we was gaming, it was like 30 plus people here. Now we talking about guns. Ain't nobody in this bitch. He said Chipotle or... I ain't never had the other one, Joe. I'm gonna go Chipotle. Radio said it's been dead all night. Nah, Radio, it actually haven't, bro. It was like 30 people in here. It was like 30, 40 people when I was playing Call of Duty. Phil says, though they got one in Baton Rouge. I checked Google. Yeah, radio. When I was playing Call of Duty, I had like 30 plus people. He said 30 people is dead. Well, I mean, shit. When you got 11 people, 30 people ain't dead. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? You still be going live, radio? You be going live with it? He said, oh, no shit, that's crazy. Radio, you still be going live, bro? He said, man, why you hating on us? Who you talking about, Nathan? He said, I do after work. Radio, when you be going live, how many people be in your stream? He said, Nathan, it's 2 a.m. It's 12:36 a.m. for me. So I'm about to hit it up on the way home. Radio, when you be going live, bro, how many people be in your live? I'm just curious. Cause I don't know if it's just me, my shit, he said 1 to 6. So it ain't just me. So the radio, you think the algorithm really that dead? Nathan said, where the fuck are you? I'm in Nevada, bro. Scuba Steve said, damn, it's 3:36. Yeah, y'all 3 hours ahead, bro. I'm in Nevada, so it's 12:36 a.m. for me right now. Said, where you stay? I don't know. Oh, shit, don't get him started. He said, Zoe Baton Rouge has a Whataburger. Never tried it, though. Yeah, I never tried Whataburger either. I never tried that. Ain't that, damn, what's that dude name? Ain't that his shit? White dude from Four Brothers. That's where I remember him from. What's his name? He was in Ted also. He said, Vaughn, I'm in the future. Whoa, that's right, I forgot. He said, rumor was it might take 2 to 3 months for algorithm to place your audience. You serious? Lewis said, facts, Scuba. He said, I'm in the future. Damn, what's his name? Mark Wahlberg. Don't he own Whataburger? Said Mark Wahlberg. That's what I just fucking said. I bet y'all ain't never even seen Four Brothers. Y'all don't even know shit about Four Brothers, do y'all? Do y'all homework on Mark Wahlberg being the hood brother in Four Brothers? He was the motherfucker standing on business. Wahlburger was a bust. Radio said no, he owns a burger joint though. Yeah, okay. What burger joint though? Cause I thought it was Wahlburger. Oh, Wahlburger. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one right there. Wahlburger. Do y'all homework on Mark Wahlberg being the hood brother and Four Brothers? Said Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go Popeyes. Radio said seen it. See, Radio seen it. Who else seen Four Brothers? I'm going Popeyes, bro. I ain't going Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A, but not no more. I'm going Popeyes, bro. He said Chick-fil-A for me. I'm going Popeyes. I need one of them biscuits with hella honey. Zoe said I've had Whataburger before. It's pretty good. For real? For real, Zoe? Yeah, I want Popeyes right now, but I want hella butter and hella honey on my biscuit. Cause you can't eat a Popeyes biscuit without the honey, bro. And you need something to wash it down with to accommodate. Scuba Steve said I've seen Four Brothers hella times. Okay, so you in the mix. You know what I'm talking about. Radio said I got a Whataburger 5 minutes from the house. For real? WR. Baby brother gets gunned down. They go on the madness of revenge. Ooh, WR. That's right. You already know. You already know. What is it? Ash? Ash, you already know. Zoe said, yeah, they big in Texas. I used to stop when I worked in Texas. Jordan Green, welcome to the live. You about to FRT it? Nah. It's banned in Nevada, bro. 25. He also supports my favorite soccer team, and he's solid Christian. Mark a real one. Yeah, Mark pretty cool, 25. Ash said, UK here, stand up. Facts. Let's get it. Jordan Green, super safety. I think that's banned in Nevada as well, bro. They just banned it with they weird ass. Phil said Popeyes, but always expect a mad wait every time. Yeah. He said, what up, though? Jalen, my bad. Jordan, what up, fool? What up? How you doing? Joe said, UK, we got a nice spot for you to join the USA. Scuba said, I've had Whataburger before in Alabama visiting family and got a chicken sandwich. Did you like it? Chris said, nice airsoft, bro. That's what's up. Jordan said no and MI. Okay, okay. He said they banned it so the full auto ranges don't go out of business. Is that what it was? Is that what it was? Jordan, when you say MI, you talking about Michigan? You talking about Michigan, bro? Radio said I would bet. I don't know, Radio. That shit pissed me off because, like I said, Nevada is like, we got the best gun laws, and out of nowhere, y'all ban the FRT right when I'm finna buy the Taurus TX22. Y'all weird as fuck. Like, I was gonna buy the Taurus TX22, but then they did that weird ass shit. He said, where should I get my tool? I don't know, bro. What's your name? Music? Is that what it is? I don't know where you should get your tool, but welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, bro. We just chilling. I'm probably finna go to sleep in a little bit. I'm tired. Lewis said PSA. Yeah, PSA got some good shit. I got a PSA lower right there. Radio said money talks like the suppressor company trying to kill the Hearing Act. Crazy. Radio, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy, bro. Joe said, I want to buy the cheapest AR on the market. Get an ATI. Get an ATI, Joe. That's the cheapest AR on the market, an ATI. Cap said, sleep. They just fucking started, bro. Man, I've been at it all day, Cap. Grown man said, put your head down. We waiting to run up. Grown man, have fun with that, bro. That's going to be so fun to have y'all run up. That is, like, going to be hella fun, bro. What y'all think? Joe said price, like 330 beans. Hey, y'all, grown man said put my head down so they can run up. Don't y'all think that'd be funny? It'd be like a bunch of fireworks going off. It'd be like fucking lovely, bro. It'd be like a bunch of fireworks going off. Like, it'd be an amazing show, you guys. He says, so what should I 3D print? LOL, I'm serious. First of all, Scuba Steve, put the 3D printer in the Discord or we don't believe it. In the words of Heavy, put it in the Discord or we don't believe it. He said, you got Uzi, bro? No, I don't. He said, clone guns keep jamming. Yeah, it all depends on how you do them, though. If you're going to do a clone, you got to make sure everything is, like, shaved and polished and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I know. I've been there. But, yeah, you got to make sure your shit hidden. Gotta make sure your shit hitting, bro. Cap said, grown man better bring snacks, lunch, and a towel. You about to be putting in work. Cap, that's funny. I'm telling you, bro, it's about to be a hell of a show, bro. That's gonna be a good show. What they used to call it on them hood movies, it's gonna be a nice party. Y'all know what party mean. Party means somebody finna get fucked up. It's gonna be a nice party. Have y'all ever seen State Property? Remember when they was on the phone, they used to be like, we finna throw them a party. Y'all know what that shit mean. If anybody run up in my spot, we gonna throw them a party. Y'all know what that mean. We gonna throw them a party, bro. Joe said my girl want one from me. I gotta get the kit for it. You talking about the cheapest AR, Joe? That what you talking about? Radio said allegedly I might have found 3D printed. Damn, Radio, allegedly, you should let me know more about this, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? PM me on the Discord, and allegedly, we'll talk about it. Phil said, if you know, he said, I know you said they banned FRTs in your area, but are they grandfathered in? Phil, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll call and ask today when the gun store open. I'll call him and ask him. But guess what, y'all? 2 more days till fucking Glock event. The Glock event is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I don't know what they releasing. Cause you know when we had these events in Nevada, it's always guns that's not even on the market yet. Like the mini fix, I think that was on the market, but the staccatos I shot was not on the market. Scuba Steve said I more mean alleged things, preferably Glock accessories. I don't know, Scuba Steve. Joe said tomorrow night I'm ordering my Kimber. Facts. Facts, Joe. We already know. I can't wait. But yeah, man, Glock event Saturday. I can't wait, y'all. I know they better have fucking stickers and patches. Cap said, shit, I was building PSA Bear Creek hybrid ARs for under. Damn, Cap, where the fuck was I at? He said, can't do that shit no more. Hell no. For 450? Oh my goodness. We can't even talk about that in the chat. But damn, you was on one, bro. Zoe said, that's badass. You get to go to those events. Hell yeah, Zoe. I be trying, bro. I just found out those other events cost too much. He said, yeah, Glizzy with 50 round. Where the fuck is my relief? Somebody called Joe Relief and tell him to get the fuck here. He said, yes, sir. Filled my lockers up with them, LOL. Damn, Cap, you was going crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, Zoe. I just found out, Zoe, that y'all ever went on, like, YouTube and y'all see people, like, hit the buzzer, like, beep, and then they go let off 3 shots, and then they start running, and they point, let off 3 more shots. I don't know what that shit called, but that shit's $200 or $300 every time. That shit crazy, bro. Joe, 14 more minutes. Radio said sent. Thank you. Joe said fuck. Zoe said 3 more hours, Joe. Hell yeah, y'all ever seen that shit where they hit that buzzer and they be like beep, pop, 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 and then they run, pop, 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 and then they run again, pop, 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 and then he be like, ready, and they unload they mag and holster they shit, and then they show them the time. That shit really $300 every time they do that. Music said some military BS. Joe said, fuck, Zoe, I'll be at the house smoking for a bit before bed. I'll be around. Red said, I'm going to get my homie and got to jump some ops. They on the block right now. Damn. He said, yes, like a shot timer. Yeah, Zoe, I just found out that it's $300 every time you attend that event. I didn't even know that. He said, bro, you used to be able to get like 20 PMags. Yeah, I remember that. Joe said, relief is here, driving home, boys. Be back soon. Get home safe, Joe. Radio said, just like any sporting event, you register for Olympics. Ain't free. Yeah, Radio, I didn't know that shit was... I didn't know it cost that much, though. Because I didn't even know it was an event. I actually went to my local gun store, and I asked them about that shit. I showed them a video, because it's a name for it, but I don't know. I showed them a video. I go, do y'all do this here? They was like, yeah, we do it every, like, couple months, and it's $200 to get in. I was like, what? I always thought maybe you just know a friend and they set that shit up for you, but yeah, that shit crazy. Cap said with free 200. Oh my goodness. Hidden. Radio said there's 2 to 3 leagues. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know nothing about that. I legitly thought like you just hit up a range or something and then they like you pay them a little bit. I don't know. I didn't know how that shit worked. I know now though. But I will be attending one. I don't know soon, but I will be attending one. And it sucks because, like, with this gun shit, it costs. Because I'm still trying to save for my AK. And then I still want to start my lower sometime this year. And then not only that, but, like, when you go to these classes, that's another 200 that could have contributed to my AR build or my AK build. And then I'm trying to take basic handgun training, even though I know how to shoot. He said 200 shit, that's a Taurus or a High Point, Smith & Wesson. Hell yeah, but shit, I want to learn how to shoot better. Like, I already know how to shoot, but I am about to attend a basic handgun training class, like a course. You know what I'm saying? I am about to attend a course because I do want to learn how to shoot better. Music said Laser Squad. Zoe said, yeah, bro, I wish shit was cheaper. I swear. Radio said USPSA. What's that, Radio? That's like a course? I do want to take basic. I want to take basic handgun training and basic assault rifle training. Even though I know how to shoot hella good, I still want to learn better because there's some shit I feel like I don't know. So I definitely want to take basic handgun training, and then I want to take some more shit. Because I'm trying to be like John Wick, I ain't gonna lie. He said, shit, dry fire, bro, gotta be the machine to work the machine. Facts. I do dry fire, though. I dry fire. I told y'all, I dry fire. What I do is, obviously, I clear all my guns, right? And then I put a penny. Listen, y'all, listen. I clear all my guns, right? And I put a penny on the front of the gun. And then I cock that bitch back and press the trigger. If that penny don't fall, then you not flinching. Like, It's hard to explain, but I'm telling y'all, pull y'all gun back, put a penny on it, and squeeze the trigger. That's gonna get you there. Music said one with the gun. Radio said United States Practice Shooting Association. Oh, okay. Phil said we sell to a customer. He does competition shooting. That's what's up. Champion, welcome to the live. Radio said, okay. Scuba said, do draw practice more. Yeah, I need to do that more. I was supposed to do that shit at the range, but I haven't shot yet. Because this Sunday is a Glock event, like I said, so I don't plan on shooting. Because I don't know if I sent y'all my range videos from the last time I went, but that Strybog eat a lot of 9 of them. I'm telling you, that Strybog be thirsty. I'm telling you, if you own a Strybog, that shit is so fun. Because when you own a Strybog, if your finger quick enough, it'll feel like a FRT in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You go to the range with a Strybog and just keep flexing your finger. That shit feels like it feels like a FRT. I'm not lying. So yeah, like hell yeah. He said go build 5. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I did this shit around Christmas. I ain't know what to do. I said I'm going gold. Fuck it. Everybody wanna go red. Everybody wanna go blue. Everybody wanna go silver and black. I already have a silver build for my 43X. I said fuck it, nigga. We going gold. I ain't never seen an echelon this color. I seen echelons with the, I don't know how to say it, the Icarus frame or the Icarus frame, whatever it's called. I seen echelons with that, but I never seen them go. He said, do you think guns should be in sports? William, welcome to the live. What do you mean by that? Scuba said, I know you don't have a binary, but I seen where you shoot Nooskies. So do you think it's worth it? I'm thinking about one. Scuba Steve, I think the binary is worth it. I like shooting Nooski binary. That shit is worth it, in my opinion. William said, how about purple? What you talking about, bro? Yeah, I do think a binary is worth it. It's not a FRT. It's not a fucking, you feel me? It's not a super safety, but a binary does work. And I have hella fun shooting it. I just don't have the money, because if you ask me, I do got hella guns. I do have several handguns. But if you ask me, I'm going to always resort back to my Glock. So why the fuck would I put a binary in my 19? You know, like, I would buy, like, my plan, honestly, is to buy a used Glock 17 and throw a binary, a.k.a. a G-Flex, in that one. He said, I mean, where I'm at, FRTs is legal. So you lucky, bro. You lucky, because me, I would have to buy a G-Flex trigger, which is a binary. Because they're not banning G-Flex. They just banned FRTs, which is fucking stupid. I mean, a G-Flex ain't going to work nearly as good as the FRT, but you can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference between an FRT and a G-Flex. Fail says, Scuba Steve, I got an AK Flex, basically a binary trigger. I say it's worth it. Yeah, the AK Flex is fucking dope. William said, like, the guns are doing the power, not the person, but the person is doing the aiming. What the hell you talking about, William? I don't know what you trying to tell me, boy. I don't know, boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm probably finna hop off in like 7 minutes. He said, bro, go G22 because you can get police trading more often than the 17 and hella cheap. Yeah, but the 22 is a 40, bro, and I'm already getting a 10 mil. Will said, LOL. Why wouldn't I get a used 17, bro? Wouldn't that make sense, though? To buy a used Glock 17? I would think it would, you feel me? I would think it would make sense. I would think it would make sense, bro. He said, I'm saying it's more common to find 22. So when you said 22, you mean the Glock 22 or like a 22 caliber? He said an LEO trade-in for use is the way to go. Joe said 17 the best. Cap said I got my Gen 5 17 first month of release and got a big ass discount. 500 out the door, brand new, still ain't shot it yet. Damn, why you ain't shot your shit yet? He said a G22 or 40. Okay, so I figured. Yeah, 40s are pretty cheap for a trade-in, but why not get a 17 and put a G-Flex on there? Phil said Glock 17 clean. I agree, Joe. Biz, welcome to the live. Have you been outside of America? Nah, I wish. One day, truth be told, y'all don't know this, but one day I want to go to London. I don't know why. I love London. I love London. I want to go to London, y'all. One day I want to go to London. You know what I'm saying? You said, have I ever been outside America? Nope. But one day I want to go to Tokyo and London. Swear to God. I want to go to Tokyo hella bad and London. You know, in Tokyo, they got these like hotels where it's literally like a fucking closet. It's like hella small and you got to rent the bed and shit. He said because you don't have a 40 and if shit hit the fan, you need more than 9 because everyone has it and it will be very rare. What will Scuba Steve 10 mil will be very rare or 9? Bitch said you'll have to trade that gun in for a knife if you go to London. Nah, I just go to London and get a gun out there or a knife out there. You feel me? Biz, you gotta understand when you going to these places, you gotta know people. You gotta be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Cause London can get very dangerous. You gotta know people. Would I ever go to London without knowing somebody? Yeah. But you gotta know people. Phil said, the fuck you gotta rent the bed? Yeah, Phil, I swear I seen some shit where you go to Tokyo or I forget China or something like that. They got this area where you could like rent a bed because it's a little ass room. But it look I don't know how to explain it, bro. If I find it, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Now it's my goal to find that shit. Cap said my EDC is Hellcat, and when I shoot, I always spend the most time with my RIA TAC 2 1911. Okay. He said 9 will be rare because everyone has 9. Well, how would it be rare though, Scuba Steve? Because you could take that shit. Bitch said for real, bro. He said the pod hotels. Yeah, Scuba Steve, that's what it's called, the pod hotels. Where you just go up in that bitch and all it is a bed in there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I think that shit's fucking weird, but I think it's cool as fuck. It's weird in a good way. But yeah, Scuba Steve, how would it be rare if everybody got 9? Because I'm just going to take your shit. I'm just going to go to work and take your shit. Like, I'm going to do what I got to do. Shit hit the fan, you know, and I got to protect my family. If you're not with me, you against me, all tops. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to put that work in, and I'm going to get that 9. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do have 40, but let me ask you this, Scuba Steve. What makes you think that people don't have 10 mil or 45? He said, but there's more guns in America than people. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So how would 9 mil be rare? That's my point then. How would 9 mil be rare if motherfuckers already know, oh yeah, 9 times out of 10, he got 9. I'm just going to take his shit. How would it be rare? You got to explain to me. You gotta explain why it would be rare. He said because of the amount of people who use 9. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. That shit. I don't know, bro. I'm confused. I feel like 9 mil will only be rare if you fucking run out. Then if that's what you mean, I feel like if you run out of 9, then yeah, it'll be rare. Cause you out here just shooting everything. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been a good night talking to y'all. I'm probably finna go to sleep because I got shit to do today. I will be on live today, though. I'm gonna be on live at around 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m. Cap said 32 auto is rare. Yeah, that shit rare. Scuba Steve said, but it's also good to have different calibers in case you find ammo of different calibers. He said calipers. You mean calibers, fool? Your ass need to go to sleep. But yeah, Cap, it was nice talking to you. It was nice talking to all y'all. I'm finna hop off. I will be on live later on today at 1 p.m. So check me out at 1 p.m. You hear me? 1 p.m. Y'all catch me again at 1 p.m. I'm out of here.